the other half is dead. So, that made me forget where I was going. Yeah, so oil. So earlier today, I was changing my oil, and I was thinking, what would be the perfect thing to clean my hands? And I figured, since I didn't kill anybody, I don't need bleach. So my mind went to the only thing that you would think about in a situation like that, you know? Dawn dish soap. Because everybody's seen the commercial. They go into a hospital, they grab the newest born baby, and they're like, look at this. This is old oil that we pulled out of someone's car. And then they dip the baby in the oil. And then have a weird white man in yellow gloves just like scrub him clean. So I was like, if it can work for the baby, it can work for the hands, you know? That was my whole thought process on that. I wrote that joke earlier today. I'm trying to finish changing my own. I'm glad you guys found it funny. It was awkward if you didn't, you know? Like if I did that whole joke and nobody had laughed, that happened last night. So, so let's run that back. All right, so my joke from last night. For those of you who were not here. What was it? Nah, who cares? All right, so I have the potential of being an alcoholic. Can I get a cheer from every other alcoholic out there? I was expecting like 3 people, but like after the first 2 claps, I'm like, this is Wisconsin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, get used to it. Oh yeah, I remember my joke from last night. So about a week ago, actually 3 weeks ago I quit my job. A week ago I was like, you know what? The whole point of me quitting my job was so I wouldn't have to deal with kids. But as a byproduct, I can travel more. So I'm gonna travel. I'm gonna go to different states. I'm gonna do comedy. First, let's start off with states that have people that I know. I'm gonna couch surf for the first few, and then eventually, now here's the plan. Eventually, I'll be a comedian who makes money. I know it's a myth, but we can make it happen. So then I'll be able to afford hotels. I don't like working actually. I just figure if I'm a comedian, I can just like do comedy on the weeknights and drugs on the weekends, you know. Or just both at the same time. That seems to be like the trend, right? So I get there and I'm like, all right, the time for this open mic seems kind of strange. It's at 1 o'clock in the morning. Now this is Colorado, but like still, 1 a.m. So what I do is I call the place and they're like, how's the open mic? Is we still doing it? Like, is it really at 1? Whatever. And they're like, oh, just to let you know, due to the NCAA tournament, we will not be open. Now, the other places said the same thing. So then I did what any other Wisconsinite would do, and I got drunk for the entire week. And I think as a Wisconsinite, when I get sad or mad or happy or just feel nonchalant about the whole situation, I should just start drinking, right? I've been drunk for 2 weeks. It's actually my homie's 21st birthday. So he's right there. I can't see past like this nigga. So he's right. He's white. Actually. So if you see a white dude, give me a round of applause. He's here all right. He's also really easy to get with. If you like white 6'4" men, or if you know, like black short men wearing pink hoodies, I've got people for you. You know, I'm not a dating site, I'm just a modern day pimp. I'm pulling out my friends. They put up the light like 2 minutes ago, so